Oh my goodness, he's like thrusting that water out. Like he just thrusted in that water, just emerged from where? Like why? Like he's complete. Whoa! Okay, he just started taking the ground. Drenched.
Going somewhere, Amatis?
Pull up a chair, sit your flat ass down.
Google's in light mode because today I'm looking at Lei Zhang. I said this. Oh, I just typed in Lei. Now Google has no clue what I'm talking about. Okay, last name is important. Who else thought that said Zhang? Okay, now that I know his name, because I was reminded of him the other day because I was thinking about that thing he said in that one interview when they were like, "What kind of food do you make?" He said toast with a question mark.
I make a toast.
Yeah, that drew me here. So let's read some details about Lei. We all know he's from EXO, obviously. This is the brightest thing in EXO that stood out to me, and ever since I've always followed his solo career. Not for a while now, I don't know what he's doing right now, so I'm gonna go look at him. I wondered how old he was too. Today I get that answer. He's 32. What? I thought Lei was like younger, but that's fine. He's 32 now. Wow, cool. I didn't know he was that much older than me. Okay, so he's born in October. That makes him a Scorpio. Thank you. He's from China. Group EXO. I almost forgot he was from EXO. I was like, I thought he was a solo artist for a minute. And then he's 5'10". Alright, let's look at some pictures because I'm here for this. He's been up to no good. His antics are getting out of control. Remember that one time, speaking of scandals, when that girl at that concert had that one poster that said, I can't even say what it said on it, but he looked so pissed. And then someone threw something at him. Didn't someone try to throw a bottle at him on stage? People were crazy. How could people treat Lei like this? Like, look, he's so adorable. Like, what? My goodness. Okay, that's enough of looking at him. Like, let's get into the movement because this is what Lei is really about. I believe this is the video he was like sea walking in. This was a year ago. Okay, so he hasn't been gone long. Yeah. That happened just now. I didn't expect that sea walk. I'm just a little taken aback, so that's enough for that video. That's what he's been up to. Alright, 3 years ago. What do we have? My favorite moments? Here's one thing I really like. One thing I like about Lei's Lit music video, I like the cultural imagery. That's really nice. It always makes like a star stand out when doing stuff like, you know, rapping. It makes you stand out. But he looks beautiful in this black kimono. Oh, this is probably his best video in my opinion. He looks extremely good. Him in this black water. Listen, he's been hitting the gym clearly. We can talk about it. This earring, oh, this kimono is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. With the white lotus on the back. Oh, that is so pretty. Speaking of China, yes, we're talking about China. China is so beautiful. It's so high tech. Like, I've never been there, but I'm going to have to go for Lei, clearly. Oh my freaking goodness. Him in this pimp coat. Was that an all-fur coat? This was beautiful. The bucket hat. He can dance really well. His personality is super adorable. Speaking of his personality, let's just go look. Like, what the freak?
I'm your future wife.
What else do we got? Oh, Honey. Honey was like the last Lei song I actually like listened to. This was 4 years ago. Wow. Fake fan. But it's okay. It's okay.
Honey, would you be my
honey? I'm over here screaming, man. I forgot all about Lei. What happened? Like, what? Where did he go? Has he been posting? He has a channel called Lei that I'm not subscribed to. Should I press subscribe? I'm gonna press it there because like I didn't even know this happened. Who remembers that little thing he did with Jason Derulo, the shut up and dance? This was so cute. Oh my goodness. Him in this red with this gold choker. This was everything. I liked his little part in this.
No need for conversation.
Love your persona. I'm sorry. I don't want to delete anything, like beat anything up, but listen, K-pop, listen, it's different. Like a billion years ago, I was all over K-pop. I really was like fully embedded in all this. Like I'm like a, you know, reformed, not reformed K-pop fan, but you know what I mean. So I'm like going back to my favorites and remembering them basically, because I haven't looked at Lei in. When was Honey? 2018? It's probably been 6 years since I like I didn't even know he was 32. That's how much or how long I've been away basically. Wow. Last time I looked at Lay, wasn't he 29? 32 now. Here's one of my favorite moments he did in this BuzzFeed interview. It's so hilarious.
What was the cat's name?
Sorry, I just called the cat. Oh my gosh, don't have a name, yeah. For sure, I just called the cat. Hey, cat, yeah.
Literally same. But I don't even own a cat. But there is this cat, a reoccurring cat, that just walks around. I just call it Cat. Like, me and Lay are the same person. Like, I like how he just named it what it is. He's me! What's his zodiac? He's probably a Scorpio. Should I check exactly? I want to know. I'll check later. No, I'll check now. Alright, October 27th. They should just have zodiac in the Google details, because I like Scorpio. Oh, he's a Libra. Okay, cool. I like Libras too then. Moving on.
Toast is very delicious.
This is that interview. Ever since this interview, I was all over Lay. Like, what? Obviously, the first song I listened to of his was something with an M. It had like a really long name, and he said it was inspired by Hakuna Matata. What the freak was it called? We're gonna find it later. We'll see.
Use the English, maybe you can close to each other.
Yes.
Lay is adorable. Him speaking English is one of the cutest things I've ever seen in my life. That's probably why I like him so much. Because I watched all of EXO. They all, you know, I don't know. There's something about Lay's personality that I like. I'm most drawn to Lay, okay? I want to make that clear. He's my main one, for sure. He's adorable. He looks like Mr. Rogers and his neighborhood. Look at this little sweater. Oh my goodness, if he had a children's program and it was called Lay's Neighborhood, I would have my kids watch that in the future. My future kids, or should I say, me and Lay's future kids, would be watching him. And Mr. Lay's Neighborhood, or Mr. Zhang's Neighborhood. That would be cute. I'm gonna shut up. Oh, I don't care if I'm sounding annoying right now because, oh my goodness, that was...
Are you ready now?
No,
Now?
no.
Okay, we're gonna go on. Okay, the fans. I got a lot of when
I was inches away from socking the wall. That was too cute. Okay, Nama Nana. That was the freaking song. But yeah, favorite moment right here. Look at the way he just built that pyramid with that dance move. Just look at how beautiful that was. He's a freaking waterbender. And yes, speaking of waterbending, remember when Lay was...
Daddy, chill.
Oh my freaking goodness, yeah. Lay in the wet performance, you know what the freak I'm talking about. Him splashing around in the water with EXO, come on, you remember. Oh my gosh, this was actually one of the most beautiful things they've ever done too. Oh my freaking goodness. Listen, when it comes to EXO and music, do I have any EXO songs on my playlist? No. Do I listen to EXO? I don't. But I do appreciate how good Lay looks. I do. Okay? That's all that matters. Okay, let's see some more wet Lay. That's what we came here for. The fact that they have them like dancing around in this water, I wonder if he's freezing. Oh my goodness, he's like thrusting that water out. Like he just thrusted in that water, just emerged from where?
Sin City wasn't made for you.
I'm gonna get my motherfucking dick before I die. Real shit. Thank you.
I guess his thighs are wet. This is a lot of thirst trapping, it really is. Who came up with this concept? I want to have a conversation with them. Like, why? Like, he's whoa! Okay, he just started taking the ground. Drenched. Yeah, he's like making a splash. Yeah, the new meaning is making a splash. Oh my goodness. His crotch is all, listen, it's drenched. He just wet his pants. Like, you know what I mean. Like, his pants are wet. What's happening? His shirt's still dry though, so I guess he's okay. Is he comfortable? I don't know. I'm sure his drawers are wet too. Alright, let me get out of his personal business. But that was a lot. But it's not over, because he did it again. Yeah, this is a problem. He like snatched his entire shirt open for his turn. You see how everybody else did like their part? Everybody kind of, you know, they're already wet. So they're going to keep their clothes on because there's not much clothes on them anyway and they're already wet. So they're trying to get whatever warmth they can, and Lay snatches his shirt open because, you know, he had to do that for mankind. Oh my goodness, he's literally doing like water bending. You know what these dance moves look like? It looks like a, what the freak is that one fighting style? I used to practice it. I forgot what the freak it was called. It looks like a dance though. Oh my goodness, his shirt is drenched. Is water pouring over them too? How do they feel after this concert? Did they get dry immediately? Oh my goodness. Hair dryers and everything, clothing. Oh my gosh. It's in his eye, you can tell. Is he okay? Oh my goodness. Oh, he looks like he's so uncomfortable doing this now. He's trying to get the water out of his eyes. Are his eyes burning? Look at how uncomfortable his walk is. He ran away. He's so uncomfortable. Okay. Alright, that's enough of wet Lay. Let's go back to dry Lay. Alright, where is he dry? Here he is dry. Loose freaking troll. Listen, he looked extremely good in this one. You know, I was on Duolingo because that happens. I was learning Chinese recently. That's a new language that I've been learning. Hold on, he's like grinding the air. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, what was I saying? Hold the phone. And he has the gall to wear red. He's wearing red for me. Calvin Klein! He's a Calvin Klein hussy. He's on my Calvin Klein hussy list with Bieber, Kealan Lutz. Who else did I catch slipping? And I guess now Lay. In the Hotties series, there were 3 videos of guys that I caught doing Calvin Klein ads. They were intense and wild. Let's see what this one is like. It's tamed so far, so that's good. I hope it's tasteful. I lied. I also did one on Aaron Johnson Taylor. Is that his name? Yes. He also was in Calvin Klein. That was actually the most beautiful Calvin Klein. It was so tasteful. Let's see. Let's finish late. I'm so sorry. Let me start that over. I talked over his whole thing. We see that the pants are without. That's fine. They're over there. The music is distracting. I have to shut it off so I can focus. You see it says Calvin Klein. Cool. Like, oh, that was chill. That's okay. Lace class. Oh, see classy. Okay, looks like this video is already like, okay, trying to play. Let's see what's happening. Turn the music off. Okay, this is not tame. This is actually crazy. Okay, I see he's wearing the red Calvin Kleins. Ooh, and the red walls. He knows he looks good in red. Oh my gosh, what color is the Chinese flag again? Do I gotta go check? It's white with a red dot, right? Cool. No, it's not. Wow. The Chinese flag is red with gold stars. Okay, here's the thing about the Chinese flag. Lay looks good in gold, and he looks good in yellow. Thank you. Oh, and that's the theme of the... That's the theme of the freaking ad. The Chinese flag. That's intentional. Look at me thinking I ate something up just now. But this, I'm gonna look at his eyes. His eyes are up there. Ew. There's... Okay, cool. He has veins. We all do. We should. We need a way to live and have our heart function. That's good. He has muscles too. We need those to move and walk. I'm happy for him. He looks good in the hoodie. Yeah, put your clothes back on actually so I can... You're a person. Not a stripper. But you know, Lay's wild, and that one was a lot, and I'm just like mindlessly clicking on things now. Ooh! Ooh. Okay, so Lay Zhang was at the Shut Up commercial. Oh my freak. Alright, now that stupid commercial's done, listen, I have a very important story. So Lay Zhang was at the Grammy Museum in Los Angeles. I was there at the Grammy Museum. No! Calm down. Don't be happy for me. I wasn't there on this day. I was there on a random day with Tori Kelly when she was singing. And I didn't know who the freak she was. And I didn't care. But yeah, we were in like the same area, so I'm like proud of that. Like my essence is still in that room while Lay is in there, so in a way we like connected, and in a way we like indirectly met. It may not be the exact same room, but I was in this vicinity. I was in this whole freaking building. I was in there. All right, cool. That's all I gotta say about Lay. Lay is great. Lay is good. Let us think. Wow. Let's not thank anybody for our food. He didn't make our food. Okay, let's not. Okay, cool. I'm done. And I'm going to end it on that beautiful picture that's literally just right here. It has to be Lay in red. Wow. He's not looking at me in this picture. I'm going to keep this nice and calm. This is a very nice picture. And it's not loading. I can't leave this confinement, Lay. Please leave me alone. Let me go. Alright, that was Lay's beautiful self. And I'm happy to have looked at him. I'm happy you remembered Lay with me. Maybe you never forgot. I left and came back, but... We're all here to reminisce on Lay and appreciate his beautiful face, his talent. He's a good dancer. He looks good. Thank you.